Alright, YouTube, I got them mounted. 24-inch Savinis. Shout out to my guy over there at College Park Custom. Man, listen, it ain't even painted. It ain't nowhere near done, man. This thing, I'll drive it like this. You know, I'm just playing. You know, I ain't, but you know what I mean. I can't wait till I get it ready to rock and roll. It's coming soon, man. I just put these rims on because I got to get my control arms, my extended control arms, lower and upper, adjustable. So I'll be adjusting that because one, I need to center this rear wheel. As you can see, the rear wheel is off a little bit as they all sit, as all the Impala is sitting closer up on the front fender. So I'm gonna slide that back. And also this side has more space. I don't know if you can see it, but it's more space on that side, so I can also slide this axle over. So I'm gonna slide this axle over to the left a little bit. You see this is more flush. It doesn't rub on either side, but I'm gonna slide it over anyway because I'm going with a 295 tire. Because as I said in one of my previous videos, I don't like how that rim sits over, so I'm gonna go with 295 so I can at least get that tire plush and I won't have so much of my lip exposed. You know, for curbs, hitting potholes and stuff like that. And the front doesn't rub at all. So it's looking good, man. Looking good. We're going to button up this interior here shortly. Get my stuff ordered from Adrian at Rogers Customs for my shifter. I'm waiting on 3-piece cartel to hit me back for the steering wheel because I'm gonna source it. You know, those are Savini wheels, but I'm gonna get the SD4 steering wheel. To my knowledge, Savini doesn't make a steering wheel, so I'm gonna put the SD4's wheel on there because I mean it's gonna be so much. It's gonna be a close fit. It's gonna do what I need it to do. You know what I mean? Because the steering wheels are not exact, you know, copies of the rims. And then with the SD4s and the Savinis, if you don't know what you're looking at, you really can't tell the difference. You know, unless you own them or know exactly, you know, the cuts. The cuts are different, the contours are different, but you really have to really look at it to tell the difference between the two unless they're side by side. So that's what I got going on with that. Waiting on my my turn signal shifter to come in. So I can put a lower dash pad in because I don't want to take it out. I don't want to put it on and take it back out just to put the shifter in. I meant the signal because I painted this. So I just want something new to freshen it up like I did in my Grand National because everything is pretty tight in here. So once I drop that steering wheel, the interior is going to look like a completely new interior. And then I'm going to go back over these door panels. I think I saw somebody that had some stickers that you could re-sticker these. I'm gonna look into that as well, but I'm about to paint this bottom half because it's just different colors, so I'm gonna paint that. But I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be one of the last things that I do to the car as far as the interior. But I'll get to that in a minute. But now the focus is on the suspension and my big brake kit. Shout out to my guy, Mr. Get in there Customs. You know, he gonna do my bracket for me. I'm gonna try and get him to do this whole setup because this is a little different than the G-body set. G-body set pretty. You just buy you know the blazer spindles and get the bracket from him, and it pretty much goes on with the hubs. This is a little different. You know, you have to cut stuff, then you have to get, you know, the rollers cut and reset. And this is a whole bunch of stuff to go with. I'm gonna see if he just do all that stuff for me, just charge me, so I don't have to do all that cutting and going to the machine shop and stuff. Or the other option would be to go with like a bear system or Wellwood system. But man, them systems like, you know, $6,000–7,000, $8 grand. You know what I mean? So I could pretty much do everything with my guy for brake cal 6-piston calibers included. I might be 2,500 all in. You know what I'm saying? Cause like over here, like he did this one. I mean, as far as the get the Blazer spindles. I got the C5 Corvette Z06 calipers, front and back. Now he makes the bracket for all of them too. There's a caliper here, and I might have been all in with that system about $1,000 because you can get the Z06 calipers, the C5 Z06 calipers. I think they're 4-piston. You can get those for about front and back for a couple $100. Then you get the brackets from him, the spindles like $100, and you get the hubs, swap the hubs out, and that's that. You know what I mean? That's all in. I mean, I just went ahead and did the Wheelwood MC with it, and I changed all the brake lines. So, but yeah, I'm liking how she's looking, man. I just want to get this video out to you guys today. As soon as my turns to come in, button all that up, and I got to order my crank and my pistons for the build, the 370 6.0 Trailblazer LS going into the car with the LS, probably gonna go with the LSH supercharger. You had an LS9 supercharger for it, man, but I don't know if I'm gonna go with that one now because, man, listen, prices on everything going up, man. You know what I mean? With the business, everything, diesel prices. And I just caught a new truck, so we add a new truck to the fleet. So we about to do a merger. So it's gonna be different in a minute, man. So if I don't get the videos up as often as I would like to, I apologize. I appreciate you guys' support. Everybody that watch the channel and do this, subscribe to me, that comment. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. A whole bunch. We're gonna have some stuff coming up here soon. We'll be doing some giveaways. I got a lot of parts and stuff that I don't need that guys might want. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get it rocking and rolling, man. Just bear with me. Like I said again, appreciate it. But give your boy a like, shout me out, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff, man. We're gonna keep this channel rolling. It's starting to get a little momentum. The more momentum I get, the more motivation I got to bring you guys that content. So we're gonna get back to this in a minute. The Grand National is my baby, man. But I'm very hands-on and finicky about it. But we're gonna do what we gotta do with this. But yeah, I gotta tighten up, put the headers back on. But I gotta get all that reconfigured. And I also got the downpipe coming, the 3-inch downpipe coming. So I got to pull this side of the turbo off, and when the downpipes get in, I'm gonna order a downpipe maybe, next week or two after I cop the crank and the piston for the build. So get in there and get that stuff to the shop, because you waiting on me, man. And I've been slow rolling, but it is what it is. That's my guy. He fuck with me, I fuck with him. So we gonna get it all done, man. But yeah, that's what we got going on, man. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna give you guys a shout later.